to my YouTube channel, #MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I'm going to be recapping and reviewing Baddies West episode 6. But before we get too into it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here at MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that's the type of content that you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, let's go ahead and get into this episode. So last night was the girls' first club appearance, and almost half the cast performed. So y'all know we got to do the recaps. Rolly, Razor, and Biggie, they all meet up. They don't really talk about nothing. They just talk about how Rolly did a great job, and they also try to bring up the Razor and Scotty situation, but Razor shuts that shit down. Now we have Tommy and Natalie. So Natalie is talking about how it's good for the older women of the cast to support the younger women and things like that. And I don't know, y'all. Okay, but it's just kind of random to me. Like, I didn't really get where that was coming from. And then Tommy in her confessional says that, you know, she enjoyed everybody's performance. However, she doesn't like the little girls, meaning Stunna's. She doesn't like Stunna's voice. And where female rap is right now, Stunna really needs to step it up. Now, I disagree. I feel like, well, first off, female rap is on the rise. Like, the door is open for damn near everybody. Good thing and a bad thing. However, the good thing about art is that it's up for interpretation, and people can express themselves in different ways. And I feel like that's what music is. That's what art is. So just because female rap has a spotlight on it right now, that doesn't mean that all females need to have the same beats and the same cadence and the same lyrics and the same hype. Like, everything doesn't need to be uniform. You know what I'm saying? So I disagree with Tommy when it comes to that. It's something for everybody. Like, my little sister loves Stunna Girl. However, I don't really care for her. But my little sister's 20 and I am 30. So, like, obviously, like, that's just not my age range. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Tommy, and especially Tommy being damn near, like, Tommy, 35, 36 years old. Obviously, you're not going to rock with the new school type of rap. So I just didn't agree. I felt like Tommy's opinion was solely based off of her getting into it with Stunna Girl. So Natalie says that she was proud of Tommy and Stunna for not getting into it at the venue. And she also says that coexisting is step 1. Now it's time for phase 2, being cordial. Tommy said, yeah, right, bitch. Next up, we have Kat, Scotty, and Stunna, and they basically praised Stunna's performance and how she was acting professional. Kat saw the footage of Tommy and what she did to Stunna Girl, and basically Kat just realized that she had picked the right side and Tommy was tripping and Stunna was right the whole time. So Stunna is also just annoyed that Tommy never took accountability or is refusing to take accountability for what she did, because she was like, regardless if you were drunk and you didn't remember, it's social media, and I know you be on social media because you be watching my page and things like that. She was like, so I know that you've seen that clip floating around, but you're still choosing to act like nothing happened. So that's Stunna Girl's new issue with Tommy. And they ask if Stunna could ever get past it, and she says no. So it looks like Stunna and Tommy will never be friends. We have Low, DJ Scott, and Rock. And when I tell y'all, I just like rolled my eyes when I saw this trio talking together, but it's whatever. So they were just talking about how last night Rock was drunk and how she was kissing everybody. And Low pointed out something I said in my last video, the Miss I'm Not Gay to Rock. Because it's like, that's what you say. Like, I think bitches don't like me because they like me and I don't like them like that because I'm not gay and dick. It's like, girl, but you get real gay when you on the alcohol. Like, and it's not like, traditional girls getting all, throwing that ass in a circle, touching each other's butts. It's different with Rock. Like, that bitch, she gay, bro. She's bisexual for sure. Like, I'm waiting for her to date a girl. Maybe that's really what she needs, because y'all know Blueface ain't the one, okay? So Scott mentions how Tommy felt away about not going last, and Rock immediately shoots it down. I mean, Scott tries to make it an issue, but Rock is just like, I fuck with Tommy, and that's small shit. I don't know what it is between Tommy and Rock, but she talks. Lord, Rock really likes Tommy, because even if I had rock with a girl or not, I still would have been like, like, I would have been aware of, oh, you kind of dry hating on me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So Natalie calls her helper, Biggie, to round up all the girls to get dressed. And Natalie and all the girls, they kind of point out as Biggie's going around that Biggie's always speaking Spanish. I really don't see, like, that's not an issue to me. I don't care about it. That's her culture. Hence, note that I said that speaking Spanish is her culture. So I don't know, like, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I just feel like she should translate afterwards or, you know, drop some context clues so we can always know what she's talking about if we talking. But I doubt I would even fuck with Biggie in the house, honestly. Like, she don't seem like my type of girl. So all the girls come downstairs for their last night in Vegas. I feel like the scene in the foyer is weird because they talked for a very long time about a variety of subjects. And I feel like they should have done that, like, I don't know, like in a living room or something. Like, we literally just standing by the front door like, damn, can we leave already? Let's get into the fits. Biggie, it's a no for me. Not for the type of event we're going to. We're going to the club. DJ Sky is cute, but it's giving Miami. And Rock, we're back to Rock being Rock. Like, this is cute for, like, the skating rink. I don't know, not the club. But, I mean, I understand she's a tomboy or whatever, but, like, bitch, put on some fucking heels. Like, where I'm at, like, I live in Dallas, and you literally can't even get in the club if you have shoes on, like, tennis shoes on like that. Granted, she's, like, the celebrity host, but, like, they should be upholding the dress code as well. I'm just saying. So Natalie tells the girls that the bus broke down. Rock and Blue broke up last night, and Rock is sneaking to talk on the phone to him. And then we also talk about reposting flyers. Tommy and Stunna were reposting the flyers for, I think, last night, but they were both being childish. Stunna girl reposted and put a grandma emoji over Tommy's face, and Tommy scratched out Stunna girl's face when she reposted it. But then Tommy gets offended when she's called a grandma and childish. But what you did, if we're being honest, was childish. Regardless if it was in retaliation, regardless if Stunna girl did it first, it was being childish. So, like, don't get mad when somebody calls you out on it. So Tommy walks off, but of course she comes back because, bitch, it's time to go to the club at this point. So everybody is on the bus ride, and I do mean everybody is on the bus ride to the club. They're partying and performing, blah, blah. Blue faces at the club. And eventually, after Krishan performs, she dips out. Then we have DJ Sky. Now, DJ Sky decides to perform her own song, but Natalie is mad, and honestly, I don't understand why. First off, I'm the DJ. I don't know about y'all, but every DJ that is an artist will play their own shit. So it's the equivalency of her just playing her own single, but this time she just performed it. So I don't know what the big deal was, but apparently it's because the night before it was unorganized and they thought they had it organized tonight, and then DJ Sky decides to do an improv performance. I didn't find it was like a big deal or anything. So the next day, Natalie decides to confront Sky about her two issues with her. She asked, where's Krishan? Because Krishan still did not come back after last night. And Natalie says that Sky should have left with Krishan to, like, make sure she came back. And I'm like, bitch, in the middle of my set, like, I'm DJing. Like, why would I leave with her? She a grown-ass woman at the end of the day. So Nat talks about how Sky should be mad at Rock because now Natalie is now mad at Sky. And what if she sent her home and all types of shit. And I'm just literally, like, I don't know if y'all know me, or if y'all new to my channel, but I love Natalie. But this whole scene, I was looking at her, like, with a screwed up face, like, you not making no sense right now. So Natalie is also mad about DJ Sky performing, and Sky's like, well, the night before it wasn't a problem when Lo performed, so if you got a problem with me doing it, I feel like you should address Lo as well. And I honestly agree with DJ Sky, because keep that same energy with your homegirl too, Natalie. I honestly don't understand, like, what it is with Natalie. I don't know if she was just trying to stir the pot or what, but it's like, don't be mad at DJ Sky because she didn't do the job of keeping tabs on Krishan. How about you don't cast bitches that are liabilities that would sneak off on the job? How about you do that? Like, don't hire babysitters. Just stop hiring the bitches that need to be babysat. How about that? Back to our recap scene, we have Razor Low and Tommy, and I personally don't like Tommy's outfit. I don't know. It's just not working with me. And then Lo with this purse in her hand is giving Judy vibes, okay? I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. Let's go ahead and go to Kat, Stunna, and Biggie. So Kat wants Stunna and Biggie to talk because she feels like their beef isn't real beef anyhow. But if we being honest, this has to be produced because they literally have already talked it out. Regardless if we're not talking on a daily fucking basis, this shit has already been squashed. So I don't know why it's brought back up. So Biggie didn't want to talk to Stunna, but Stunna was actually up for the conversation because normally, like she said, she would come with her hair tied up if she planned on fighting somebody. So Kat leaves. Kat leaves and let them handle the situation. So Stunna starts with, you already apologized, so I don't really know what else I should say. I mean, what else needs to be said. Biggie was like, I didn't apologize. And I'm too lazy to run the footage back, but like, it definitely was talked out. We all came to a mutual understanding. This is what happened. This is what happened. It's done now. You know what I'm saying? So they recap the situation. They start calling each other childish, talking about money, talking about getting D. And it was just pointless. So production comes in. Apparently it's Stunna's production person. It comes in to fix her mic. And then that's when Stunna said something like, all the girls have fucked you. And I'm like, nigga, what? What? So that's when Biggie swings on Stunna Girl. And on the clip, it looked like she missed. On the episode, it looked like she kind of like brazed her, honestly, and then pushed her down on the couch. So next time we get the round 2 with Biggie and Stunna, the girls go to Arizona. They actually have like a fun pranks moment, and I want to see more of that on Zeus in general. It was giving old BGC vibes, no cap. And then we have Razor versus someone on the PJ. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Be sure you hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for weekly reviews over Baddies and everything else that I drop. I'm going to be doing some throwback movie reviews soon. I'm going to just say soon. Don't put no date on it. I'm going to just say soon. So make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned for that. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed my commentary and leave a comment down below. What were your thoughts on this episode? I feel like it was paced well. A lot of the conversation scenes weren't that long. It was just a lot of conversation scenes. That's the problem. That was the problem. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. It's a date.